Hi, I'm Brian, and I've been creating online videos for over a year and a half now. I'm going to tell you my personal story about my experience so far. Once upon a time, during my senior year of going to Santa Barbara High School, I was given the opportunity to create videos. I had signed up for a video production class as an elective and had somehow ended up in the advanced class, where I wasn't actually taught anything directly. Instead, it was pretty much a free period to work on whatever you wanted. There wasn't a lot of instruction. All we had were each other as students and the opportunity and the tools to create videos that would then be played on our weekly bulletin for all the school to see. I made videos simply for the fun of it. The grade in the class didn't mean much to me, but I worked harder in this class than any other because it was my conscious choice to be there. I fell in love with the process of creating something from nothing and then being able to see how the art affected people by observing their reactions. My videos never really made any sense, but I didn't care because I was expressing myself for the first time in years. However, after I graduated high school, I lost the computers and the cameras and the support. The tragic part of this was that instead of trying to find a way to continue to make videos, I convinced myself I had to do what the rest of my peers were doing, which was going to more school or getting a job. I stopped making videos and started the long and painful process of becoming an adult. 6 very interesting years later, I'm living in Hollywood with my then girlfriend who I had moved there with so she could pursue her dream of becoming an actor. After about a year though, I was dying inside. I felt so out of place because I felt like I was the only person in the whole town who didn't want to be an actor or a writer or a director, and I'd become so domesticated, so lost, and so boring because I wasn't passionate about my life anymore. I'd forgotten my creativity. But destiny wouldn't let me get away without giving my gift. As luck would have it, my girlfriend had become a popular YouTuber and she invited me to come with her to the very first VidCon. And before it sold out, I bought myself a ticket. VidCon changed my life. It was here where I met some of the most inspiring and creative people I've ever known. One person that would completely change my way of thinking and become my friend, my hero, and my mentor. None other than the man, the myth, the legend himself, Mr. Joe Nation of Joe Nation TV. VidCon inspired me to start creating videos again. It gave me my excitement back. And that's when my life really changed. I had procrastinated an entire month before I created my first video, but I did it. Joe even made a cameo in it. 2 weeks later, my world completely fell apart. I was fired from my job, my girlfriend of 5 years dumps me, and I have to move back in with my parents, all within a month. I mean, talk about humbling. This is when I started making videos that were more on the spiritual side because they helped me deal with all the chaos in my life. One of my recurring characters in those early videos was my ego, who was a real jerk. He represented the idea of looking outside myself for creativity and love, and it took another year to realize that all that goodness was already inside me. During that year, my content changed dramatically. It had started off as educational, where I passed on the knowledge that I was in need of learning myself, and by teaching the lesson, it helped me to reinforce it. But eventually I grew tired of trying to be an expert. I got frustrated, and this is when I decided to stop trying to be something I wasn't and do what I was most excited about. That happened to be Team Badass TV, a creation of my friend Dorian and I's back before YouTube even existed. One of the best things that's happened since I started making videos again is being able to combine my dad's passion for motorcycles and my passion for videos and make 3 awesome motorcycle adventure videos that were fun to film and taught me a lot. Now I'm excited to share my honest and insightful personal experiences with the world and also have fun and do crazy videos that don't make any sense. I know that if I continue to create videos, everything will work out, but I don't get paid to create these videos yet. I just do it because I love it. However, they do take a lot of time, a lot of energy, and a lot of money. Here's a quick wish list of things that would really help me to continue and improve my art. Please email me at brianped@gmail.com if you're interested in supporting my work. And a very special thank you to the following people: